Robert here, and today I am bringing you another Clash of Clans video. Let's go. So I'm going to be showing you why you should barch. And barching is a strategy which consists of barbarians and archers, and it's a very fast training strategy. And this can be very effective because when it escalates quickly, you get to raid back to back to back while you're boosting your barracks at least. And you can get loot pretty fast. And also, if you don't boost your barracks, it takes about, as a 10 on 9, I'd say about 20 to 21 minutes to train, somewhere around there, 20 to 25 minutes maybe. And so you can raid about every 30 minutes, depending on how fast it takes you to find a base. And remember, if you're not finding a base right away and you're looking still, it's still searching, your troops are still training in the background, so keep that in mind. Let us look at this awesome loot raid we had earlier. And this was amazing. I was just up in this clan called Clash Military. I was trying to chill there for a little bit, but the clan, it didn't really work out as they were actually kind of like not really professional. I wouldn't even say not professional, but they just really didn't get the game, so I kind of had to like get scat out of there. So pretty much just take out the clan castle right here, had some decent loot in it. And then I'm pretty much going to take out the rest of the base with my barbarians and archers. Now, when you do this strategy, for the new people that see this video, what you actually have to do is you actually have to clear the barbarians first, and then your archers behind them. So the barbarians will be like play as meat shields. I just think of it as like a mini golem or a mini giant. And then the archers can obviously shoot over walls, and they actually get the loot. But sometimes the barbarians can do it too. So right here, as you see, this guy was loaded with loot. It was awesome. It was amazing. I just took that loot as soon as I saw it. I was like, yes, 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 and I took it right from him. So he is going to be losing all this loot if this guy even plays anymore. He's still in a clan, so I mean, he must log on every now and then. But when he logs on, he sees that I took all of his loot. I'm pretty sure someone's going to be a little upset. So, my archers and barbarians are pretty much just going to go around and wreck this base. I'm going to just speed it up to 4. And yes, I am switching back to an older core to the new. The new one was just really glitchy and it kept like crashing and just started to bother me. So I'm just going to try to do this one. I'm going to try to convert the video and mess with the settings to make it very better, high quality, and the speech better too. So, pretty much dropping our king and queen, getting the rest of that 113k gold and 2 collectors and the 1 storage down here. But we're not going to get every drop of loot, but we left a pretty good mark. And we got 80%, we got 365,000 gold, 353,000 elixir, and 950 dark elixir. That is amazing for, I mean, in gold 1, that's amazing. And then you add on the 28k loot bonus, no dark elixir added. It's pretty good. That was a pretty good raid. I mean, I have to say, it was a pretty good raid. So let's look at the other one. Sorry, I'm a little kind of sick, a little stuffy. Try not to do that too much, but if I do, just excuse. I know you guys are gonna hate the way this sounds, but just try to excuse it. So right here, I found another good loot one, and this was a Town Hall 8. And you know that in Clash of Clans, they have added a loot deduction for each Town Hall. So if you're a Town Hall 10, you attack up Town Hall 7 with full storages and full collectors because he's been on a few days, or he had like bought a weak shield and the shield ended, etc., however it goes. So you attack him, you'll probably get about maybe 120k, maybe if you're lucky. That's if he's like completely full. Collectors, storages, everything. But if you're a Town Hall 7 and you attack that base, you're probably going to get around 600k each resource, which is amazing. But there's a big loot deduction. So I'm seeing that there's 337,000 gold available. There's probably about 395k gold available. I'll have to look. That means that if a Town Hall 8 found this, there would have been a little bit more. So this could have been possibly an 800k raid for a Town Hall 8 if he could have 3-starred him. I mean, this probably would have been a good base to like go wipe if you go wipe this base or Balloonian. Because I mean, just because he has level 6 air defense, is pretty much a Town Hall 8 Balloonian's unstoppable. But he does have max defense for a Town Hall 8, so it might have been a little tough. But I mean, it was a lot of loot. I mean, a lot of loot. So I just said, I saw that loot, and I'm like, well, I'm not letting this guy keep the loot. And then right here I had some extra troops, so I just went and picked up these storages, and I think like 2 of them, my queen got 2 of them. Got a little more loot, and right there, she was taking some damage from that Tesla, and then right here she gets in the middle of two of those cannons, and I just rage her up and get that loot. And then there is, put my king down over here, and then I put my clan castle, let some wizards take out the rest of that loot, and that was a capped end raid with great loot. And that is why you barch. And I'm going to show you a live raid of why you also barch and explain it up in person. Now, if the video is, like, not the video, if the raid is taking too long to find, I will probably settle, but I'll cut it out and I'll find a good search to attack, and you know what I'm saying. So here's no, I thought that was a better one that wasn't good. We'll give it 3 more search attempts. If we can't find one, that will be it. But I'm going to try to record on a more consistent basis. I was told by another player that I don't record enough consistently, and that if I want to get if I want to pull in an audience, I need to record more consistently and upload videos on a consistent basis. So that's going to explain that. And let me see if this next raid right after this is decent loot. If it is, we'll take it. Let's go one more. Alright, so after this one, if there isn't a good raid loot, then we'll won't take it. So let me cut the recording. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've been searching for a while, maybe about 10-15 minutes, and I found this base. So he has 2 elixir storages kind of on the outside that I could probably get with my heroes, and one at the bottom that I could probably get with the heroes as well. So let me just take out the free percentage on this base. First, actually, I should drop the clan castle, but his clan castle doesn't look like it's going to be drawable, as the king will get in the way. Yeah, it's not going to be drawable. So let's just take off the free percentage on this base, get some troops down that. You always get the free percentage out of the way when raiding. Okay, there's the free percentage. I didn't see that archer tower. There's a mortar, and let's get these builder huts and that. Nope, it's not free. That, nope. What about raid? Yep, nope, actually. So let's just pretty much take our barbarians. Now, actually, if you're on a tablet like how I am right now, you can actually do 2-finger. And if you're on your phone, I recommend 1. Well, tablet sometimes seems harder to do 2-finger, but it has a bigger space, so you can like kind of do a circular motion like how I am with my barbarians. Don't deploy all the barbarians at once. Also, when barching, because you want to conserve them and do like drop some barbarians, archers. Oh crap! He has a dragon in the clan castle. Well, that really sucks. So I'm gonna let these troops die out, and I'm gonna like probably pull him to the corner with this tree. Probably take him out with my queen or some archers. I'll just circle him around with some archers. Pull him over here. Come on, big guy, come over here. So we're just gonna circle him right here, and just kill that thing, that level 3 dragon. No, right? Could have stopped the raid if I wouldn't took him out, or if I would have like been in the core. And so that's gonna take him out, and I'm just gonna drop some archers over here. And we have 1:47 remaining. I like to keep an eye on the clock while I'm raiding, actually, so I don't run out of time. So we're just going to be taking down these gold storage, the elixir pumps, taking these down, and then I think we're going to try to get a little push for some of that elixir. There isn't too much resource on the outside. Again, I just didn't want to sit here and record this video and have to edit it for 2 hours, crop it, and not crop, trimming it, and do all that. So I found this raid, and I said, I'll take it. So we're kind of 2 up here. I don't even know what we have in the clan castle. I think we have a bunch of archers. So I'm actually going to drop 2 lightning spells right here. Hopefully I could take out maybe the mortar and the archer tower. I'm not sure. Probably not. Maybe 3 will do it. Yes, I got 2. I got that down. So I'm going to drop 2 lightning spells right there and take out that mortar and the other mortar because the splash. So that's how you lightning spell. That wasn't lightning spelling the resources. It just happened to be there. So we're going to drop our barbarians. And then we're going to come up behind with our archers. Then we're going to drop our clan castle archers, which you have a bunch of level 6 and 5 archers in there. Thanks. And then I'm going to drop my queen and my king. So I'm hoping the king gets in front of the queen so the queen doesn't take any damage. Oof, I really wish I would have got that wizard tower down. That's going to hurt. Take out all my archers. So here is the king and queen, the 2 royals going in, and they're going to hopefully pick up both of those storages. Yep, they're going to pick up both of them. The archers actually picked up 1. I'm going to let them get the town hall, though. Get those trophies, right? Trophies are amazing. You can take trophies any day of my life. Except when you're not pushing. So, I'm not pushing, so I might not take them. So, I'm going to rage up the king because the other king sees him in eyesight. I'm going to get those barbarians around him. It's kind of like a bodyguard. Oof, the king takes a big hit from him, and the other king is taken out by the queen and king, so we're going to get the town hall because we want to get to 50% always when you're farming. I always like to get to 50%, so I'm going to let my queen get in there. Hopefully she hurries a little bit up because I really want to get to 2-star. I'm going to have to rage her up and get through that wall, and it's going to take at least 10 to 15 seconds in town hall. So I don't think we're going to even get a star on this because, oh, can the queen clutch it? Come on. Okay, we got the 1-star, and we're not going to get the 2-star though. So we got 52%, and we got some decent elixir. I'll take that elixir, 190k elixir. I'll take it, and plus the 14k bonus is going to make that up to 204k elixir, which I will take. Let me do a say hey to YouTube, and yes, I'm recording a different device again. If you notice, say hey to YouTube. Alright, so we'll let them say hey to YouTube, and I am chilling in a clan called Unity War. You might remember Quan Cheeto. I'm chilling in his clan for a little while. I have thought about making my own clan, which I am still contemplating over. I might, though. I might. So, this is going to wrap up that video, and I do have a balloonian trained. And, yeah, so I might do a balloonian video a little later, do some balloonians and get that up there. Alright, so let's just donate him some balloons that we got trained up. And then we'll donate this guy some minions, 2 witches for war. Never mind. They're having a clan war. I might do some live videos about that. That'd be pretty fun. Alright. I don't know if that's allowed. I'm not really coley or anything. I'm here. I'm just kind of visiting, hanging out with Quan. So, Quan. So, that's going to be the end of this video. And you do see, just one last thing, you do see 2 level 7 Teslas. They are beautiful. And you do see, also, what do you see? You see 3 level 7 mortars, technically 2, and then 1 in 2 days. But 2 level 7 Teslas, I'll take that any day of my life. So, that's amazing. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace.